free speech. Doesn't matter. If he uses bitch, dick, cunt, any group of swear words, you can write him a ticket. But he didn't do that. It doesn't matter. You can't hide behind children. Oh shit, there's a gay dude, the Indian dude. I got the disorderly, and there's another Indian person. So right in front of this car is the Indian dude who I'ma tell, nigga. Who gave me, I got the disorderly conduct for, and they just threatened me to pull your dash cam out. So these people are proving to me they can stalk me, and they can, so I just got a disorderly conduct this morning, and then I went to court this morning as well for another disorderly conduct, and the victim from the first case just drove in front of my car with perfect timing. So absolutely, I'm absolutely going to pull the dash cam out as soon as I get back home and tell again.
For you.
Country. I'm telling you, fucking retarded bitch. I'm gonna be telling as soon as I get home. This is a phone call to Middleton Police Department. Hi, my name is John Lattimore, and I was calling to see if there was a sergeant or anybody available on the non-emergency side of things that I could speak to about free speech and criminal citations for exercising free speech.
Sure, about a citation that you received, or just a general question?
Both. Together, it could be. They'll both be answered. Yes, both things. Both of what you said.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can find the supervisor. Hold on, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, Juan. right, so I'm going to transfer you to Lieutenant Moen, okay?
Okay.
Hello, Lieutenant Moen.
Hi. My name is John.
Hi.
Hello. My name is John Lattimore.
Okay.
I am calling.
What can I do for you?
This morning, I was headed to work, and as I turned around the corner, I seen another Middleton Police Department officer at an intersection. That's been a constant for me for several years. I've spoken about it many times. I mean, several times, and I've done everything I can to figure out how that keeps happening. In the meantime, I've used free speech every single time. I've probably more than thousands of times in the last 5 years when I've seen a police officer at an intersection. It has been that many times, thousands over the last 5 years, where I've used the words "go fuck yourself," and I've said.
John, we talked about this before. Yep, yeah. I remember.
Yes, thank you for remembering. And today the officer decided to justify a citation because a child was nearby. From what I understand, the Constitution of the United States dictated that if you use free speech, you can't be prosecuted for criminal acts or civil litigation. Like, it is free speech in the first law of America for a reason. It's to protect people who protest or who have something to say and they want to say it wherever they stand on public property. And I told this officer that. I told him several times that it has to be swear words that have no purpose, that have no meaning, that have no value to be considered disorderly conduct, profane language. Like, if you just started swearing and not saying anything, that's profanity and that's disorderly. I told him this, and I told him as long as I use free speech, it's supposed to be protected, no matter where, no matter who's around, and there's no getting around that law. It's the first law of the country, and it's there for a reason. So you can't hide behind a child to violate somebody's civil rights. You can't do that. And I tried to explain that to him, and he wouldn't listen. And he went through with his decision, and I told him, dude, this is wrong. You're not supposed to do that. So I was calling to see if I could talk to a supervisor. I don't know if you can change things once the citation's been written, but I thought it was important to get your point of view and how you stand on free speech.
I think this is a perfect opportunity for you to challenge the citation in court. It's already been written. It would be an opportunity for you to go give your side of the story to the court, and the court could decide whether or not you were justified in using your talking or the officer was right with his decision making. Okay.
And one more thing.
Yep.
When I approached the officer, the first thing he told me was that I said "F you." I screamed "F you," and I'm 1,000% positive that if you say that, that's considered profane. That's profane language, and it's not protected free speech. I'm 100% positive, and that's the first thing he told me. So I believe if I didn't turn around, the officer would have wrote a citation and said I used words I never spoke. So I have a dash cam. I recorded it. I posted on the internet already. I already posted the language I used, and it's exactly what I told you. And I believe your officer was about to lie. I'm 1,000% certain he was about to lie and say I said something I never said, so that the citation would have value, would have a purpose.
I think that's an excellent thing you can bring to court with you to contest it for the judge. Okay. All right. And I can't give you legal advice on whether or not you should go. I can't give you legal advice on whether or not you should go to court. Yep. But if you're giving me information that I think you are feeling like you don't deserve this ticket, and if people feel they don't deserve tickets, they need to go through the court system for the court to decide whether or not it was just first.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Yep. And last question: if he writes what happens if if the writing says that I said things I didn't say? Do I file a complaint with you guys, or do I just go to court?
Court is the first step. Okay. Then you'd ultimately determine, I guess, if you determined that if you were found, I guess, not guilty, and you found that there was a lie in it, you could file a complaint if you wanted to. Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Phone call completed.
There was something that doesn't exist anymore back then. When people started this, there was something in existence that doesn't exist anymore. So you have the wrong point of view.